Morning, friends. I washed my sweater like I said I would because I was so excited to wear it. Anyways, I'm gonna go work out now. Yeah, that one is nice.
This one is very nice.
Yes.
Hello, my friends. I went to work out and then I asked my workout buddy, one of my workout buddies, if she wanted to go shopping with me at TJMaxx because I wanted to look for like Halloween home decor, and then I ended up buying a bunch of stuff for the holidays. And I'm so excited because these are some cute stuff. The first thing I bought, this for $19.99. It's a bowl and it has candy corn and a bunch of different candies. And I want to put this in our dining room table. For Sophia, I got her this really cute water bottle by the brand Hydra Peak. It's a good price, $14.99. She's pink. She's gorgeous. This also $14.99 for Sophie girl. Look at that. Pants and a sweater, $14.99. This I cannot get over. This is 7 for all mankind. Y'all know 7 for all, 7 jeans and true religions. You know that song? 7 jeans was expensive, like back in the day. They were the brand for jeans back in the day. So this for my nephew, a vest, a long sleeve, and little jeggings, $19.99. Are you out of your mind? This, oh my God. I need it in my size immediately. Please, Michael Kors, you don't understand. I'm 40, but I like pink too. I sure do. Look at this jacket. Look at this gorgeous Michael Kors jacket. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. $24.99 Michael Kors. Give it to me. Like, oh my gosh. For Sophia. And then I got this. My workout buddy, Maddie, she's awesome because look at me having 2 friends. I started with 1 living in Minnesota. Now I got 2. Okay. Actually 3 if I count Justin's friend too, because the mom is also my friend. Oh, 3. Okay. But she helped me pick this blanket out. I gave her, or I didn't give her, I showed her a video of my house, of me cleaning it. And I was like, this is the living room. The colors match it so beautifully with the yellow and the orange. And we were going back and forth about a plain one, like a plain Sherpa that is like brown and tan. And she's like, no, do this one because it has the orange and the yellows that you have in your house, and it's fall. And she's like, and then you can flip it over and look at that design. $29.99 for this blanket. You know I'm a blanket collector. And then I got some bags. Yeah, and that's what I got. And then the other day I did some holiday shopping for my boys, so I already got my babies down packed. Y'all, they're not watching this vlog, okay, but we got them a go-kart. Because we have a long driveway. Even if it snows, I think they can still ride their go-kart, but I know for sure they'll be able to ride the go-kart on no snow days. It'll be cold, but it'll be so fun. And this was their biggest wish list. They used to have a tractor when we lived in the Bay Area, and they were like, we miss having a tractor so much. I know you gave it. I think we gave the tractor like ride-on toy to our friend Omar because he has a big backyard and he can use it for our younger little buddy Noah because he was young and he could fit and ride the tractor. But it wasn't something we were going to travel with because it costs so much money to like travel and move, and moving trucks and stuff, that it would take a lot of space and pounds, and it wasn't worth us taking the tractor with us when we knew the kids were going to get big. And so the go-kart that they've been wanting for a long time was on sale during Prime Day, so I bought that for them. And I told them, if you want a go-kart, that's expensive, and we're not going to do a bunch of, you know, what's it called, tchotchkes or whatever, like knickknacks, paddywhack, you know, we're gonna do a big one. But of course I'm gonna do other stuff for them. Like I bought them pajamas online yesterday, and I think I also got them a sweater on Land's End. Like Land's End had 50% off. I got a cute one for Sharon because Sharon loves florals, and I found the most beautiful floral sweater for her the other day, and Jessica too. So I'm getting my holiday shopping on, and I'm doing good. Like, price is right. Good morning, friends. We're taking Liam to his soccer game. And then Jacob's is at noon or 12:30. And then at 11, Liam has a birthday party he's going to. So after his soccer game, he's going to shower and be all fresh and so clean. and then go to the party. I have to be comfortable with him going to parties without me being there, you know. He did that one time. We were out of town and Sharon dropped him off to a friend's birthday party. But I knew the mom and I also know this mom and dad, so I'm feeling okay. It's not like it's a sleepover. We're here at the game. Got my blanket.
There you go. There you go. Good ball.
Listen here.
Well done.
These turned out good. It is strawberry banana, any milk, ice, what else? Honey, and mango. At the next game, Jakey's game.
What's up, y'all?
It's cold today. We got our blankies. Hello, friends. How are you? We're going to St. Croix. It's like borderline Wisconsin, Minnesota, for an all-day camping thing for Jacob's Cub Scout.
Go, Jakey.
I love how they have balloons.
I undid the sword.
Yeah, he made a sword. That's the St. Croix River. That's beautiful. It's at the campground. Let me see, Jake.
They're on the side of the.
Oh my God, Jakey found a mushroom that we're doing like a scavenger hunt.
That one.
Oh my gosh, Jakey.
That is so good, and there's some right here too.
Let's go find a maple
that's-
leaf now.
Dude,
That's
Jacob,
the next
good
step.
job. Okay, now jump. Now.
Wow, this is pretty. We had to stop and look. That's gorgeous. Cub Scout day camp was so fun. Jacob liked the pedal thingy. They even did the BB, you know what, and the archery.
Members of this conspiracy, notably the boy named Bonito de
They're listening to Ender's Game. And now, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're going to this place called Kusina. I heard it's one of the best Filipino restaurants in Minnesota, and I have to try it, you know? So we're gonna order a lot of food. I really hope they have kare-kare with bagoong, because that's what I really feel like it is, a pancit. And all the things, like I need turon if they have it, tortang talong. What you feel like, honey?
I want to get some longanisa.
Ooh, longanisa,
maybe
long
long silog also, and
That's like a breakfast thing.
tocino.
Tocino.
Plus, they might be able to make it.
Yeah, oh, Jakey say lumpia.
Pancit bihon.
I want some palabok. We want everything. Let's just, ooh, I want sinigang if they have a seafood one. I want it all. We're driving to Kusina and we found this place. So we're getting,
Yeah, sure.
yeah, but look at all these pumpkins. They're so beautiful. This pumpkin place or patch is amazing. For pumpkin pie.
Yum.
Yeah. Wait, can we just
Looking good.
Yeah, let's just
How many are we doing?
I think just one. It makes a lot of puree, you know? Yeah.
Bill. Pumpkin pie.
This is a Filipino restaurant. I'm so excited. Look at all the food we ordered. We're gonna take. Look at all the turons. Yeah, you guys have one each, so you're not
I'm gonna try
sure.
a
That's
little
yours. And then we got lumpia. This is lumpia. That's adobo. That's the pork that the boys got. Longanisa, rice, pork sinigang, lumpia, rice,
Just follow me.
turon. We ordered more lumpia and then also a spaghetti later. So we just left Kusina. It is what city, baby?
It was in Mounds View.
Mounds View,
Mounds View.
near St. Paul though. And it was so good. Like the moment we walked in, they were so friendly. And the owner is Scott and Eileen. They're a lovely couple. Eileen was all like, we're family now. And she was like hugging the kids and she gave us all a bracelet.
I know, look.
Like how sweet.
They
like,
were just so kind.
so kind. Like it was so welcoming. And she's like, we're family now. This is your, like she said something like, this is your home, like whatever.
I said we've been looking for a kababayan.
Yeah, pretty much. And we've been looking for somewhere, a Filipino restaurant.
Yeah.
That's the one. That's the one. You don't understand how much food we got. We took all the turon that they had. Justin.
Yes, I do.
No, he literally, like, it reminded me of my mom. Because my mom, she made turon. But man, everything was insanely good. For me, I was craving sinigang and I got it.
That was the soup of the day.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
It was so good. And there's a like a grocery store next door, but we didn't go because it's getting late. The boys got a shower, bedtime. Hello friends, I got my blankie that my friend helped me pick out at Home Goods. So highlight. I really like shopping with my friend. She is a gorgeous older woman from Brazil. She's, I think, part Brazilian, part French. She's lovely. But I think I also show a lot of interest in her. You know, like, for you to make friends, you have to be interested in people. And like, she's so kind to me. Like, I was gone for a while and I was like, oh, I had COVID. And she's like, you look good. And I said, girl, ain't nothing makeup can't hide. She's like, no, it's the way you are, just like your attitude. And I was like, oh, that really touched my heart when she said that the other day. And then the day camp for Jakey, I loved it. It was so much fun. I have to be 1,000,000% honest when I tell you my Minnesota journey. I feel like the oddball. I don't really, it's not like bad or good. It's in between unless someone makes it bad, like if I experience racism. But the good is that my kids have not experienced it at all, and I just pray that they won't, but I'm not sure. And I think about that all the time, and that is something that I am afraid for them, because we didn't experience any of this in California. Okay, maybe after the Rona, I experienced it once at the grocery store, but it wasn't as major as like the ones that I have experienced here. It makes me sad in a way. It's like, what did I give up moving here? I think I gave up more than just the location of a home. I gave up so much, and I cannot describe it, and I need therapy to unpack it all. But I sometimes think, like, is this the right decision? It's so hard to go back and reverse the decisions we've made. But ultimately, like, we chose to live here because it's closer to Justin's mama and Jessica. And tomorrow, the next vlog is tomorrow, but it's already passed. But tomorrow's vlog, or the next vlog, is us taking care of our nephew, because Jessica needed us to do so, because our nephew's school was closed, his daycare. And that's why we moved here, to be there for each other, because we're raising our kids. And so I think about that, and I try to remind myself that. But when I stumble upon certain things, I'm like, oh. Yeah, sorry. I always tell you my thoughts about moving here. Overall, it's been great. There's just been some hiccups here and there. Justin the other day, you know, he's so sweet, accommodating, kind, loving. He's all like, are you okay? Are you genuinely happy here? And I told him, boy, I really don't know yet. You gotta ask me like maybe a few days after my period, because right now I'm about to start. So maybe that's why I'm getting a little emo with you. But the fact that Justin was all like, let's go to Kusina, let's try that Filipino restaurant that you've been wanting to try. Those are the things that matter to me. Like, those are the things that really mean a lot to me, because he's trying, you know? And the people at Kusina, they were so nice, and we were asking them like about community, like where can we go to like hang out and learn more and go to like the Filipino festivals here in Minnesota. And the owners, Scott and Jalen, were so nice that it was unbelievable. Like, it felt not real, but it was so real that. And then, you guys, first of all, the food was incredible. Halo Halo was bomb. I forgot to show you because my big bag was like eating that thing. But when we drove away, we saw a rainbow, and Justin was like, oh, that's so weird. It's like a sign, because we used to see rainbows all the time, like shortly after my parents passed away. So maybe it is a sign, or maybe I see everything as a sign. But I don't want to be negative in that way and think that it's not, because I read that book, Signs, you know, that my friend Diana told me about. And so shout out to you, Diana. I follow her on TikTok. Anyways, yeah, so I think I see signs all the time now, because I know that they are because of the book. But yeah, I just wanted to say my highlight was going to Kusina and hanging out with my friend who is from Brazil, and I like hearing her thoughts on you know, living here, because she's not from here too. It's funny, the people that are not from here end up becoming friends. But like my other friend, she's from here, born and raised. Her husband, I believe, is Honduran. Yeah, but I do love the diversity of California so much more. And we did our pros and cons before moving here, so please don't think that like we just jumped into it. We really didn't. We had a whole pros and cons list, and ultimately family was the reason what brought us here, and also because my parents are gone. Anyways, bye friends. Thanks for letting me chat and like just think about life and all the things. Bye.